All right, let's eat something. Oh, it's pretty nice out today. A little chilly, but sunny. Right, Fredo? Yeah, that's right. Oh, I got crazy eyebrows going on. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Oh my gosh. Crazy eyebrows. Hey, Lucky. Oh. How's Suffolk County? Oh boy. I heated this up like twice, maybe 3 times. I get distracted. Oh, that's sad. Hey, Joey. Joseph Nigel Fry in the house. Just surviving. Just surviving. Very, very messed up. My own doing, mostly. Oh my. Was it a nighttime fire? Oh, really? Well, that's an interesting city. Now you can fill up on Juicy Lucy's. Daylight, really? Is the guy sleeping or something? I mean, it's a young person. How do they? You gotta wonder how things happen. I don't know. I always wonder about stuff. How did this happen? Strawberry. That's not a bad idea, Joey. Yep. Somebody needs to take the phone out of my hand. Yeah, when I look at, you know, accidents or fires where people get hurt, it's like, how did that accident start? What did they do? Especially single car accidents that are just crazy. Manvi, hello. Underground bunker. I'm above ground. I will get all the radiation. Not doing winter there. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing up there. Cleveland is one thing. Minnesota for winter, that's a different thing. Hey, Steve. Hey, Scott. Yeah, I was just listening to Stephen Miller, you know, Trump's personal Himmler. They want to suspend habeas corpus. The Trump administration wants to suspend habeas corpus. These motherfuckers are out of their damn minds. They are super dangerous. Oh, yeah. And they just argued in front of the Supreme Court, which I'd like to go find that case. that they can send people to any country. They can deport you to any country for any reason. For any reason. They actually just argued this. Oh, you think the UK is better? I probably have friends there now. Yeah, Scott. I actually had a friend tell me yesterday they have friends and relatives who are now literally afraid to say anything disparaging on on social media about the Trump administration. Their fear tactics are working. Think about this. People are now afraid to say something about the Trump administration. So their fear campaign is working. Did you see the arrest in Massachusetts the other day? The crazy scene of them arresting this woman? Oh, they didn't arrest her. They just picked her up off the street and deported her. Did you see that? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh yeah, Joey. Get on one of those benches. I'm sure the local sheriff will love you. You could hold um, you could hold pre-trial hearings at the Lido Lounge. Ah! You'd be epic, Lucas. Message held for review. Yeah, yeah. Well, just eating some chili breakfast here. Need to get motivated and do something. Ah, itchy nose. Ah, itchy nose. Savage, hello. We're gonna have a fantastic weekend for Mother's Day, so that'll be nice for people. Because yeah, we've had shitloads of rain. Bacon and Brussels sprouts. Ooh, that's a different one. Oh, don't be sorry for the weather. Mother Nature's just doing her thing. So you know that old joke: is the Pope Catholic? No, he's a White Sox fan. Nobody would ever have thought that that would be a phrase. Is the Pope Catholic? No, he's a White Sox fan. It's so awesome. And the MAGAs are losing their minds over this guy, which is awesome. Did you see that apparently a bunch of rich Catholic donors were courting the cardinals in Rome. They had private parties and they were throwing money at these people to try to influence the vote. Oh, that would never happen. Yeah, well, most of Ohio counties have been in a drought for a couple of years. So all this rain, we got a lot of rain. I've been meaning to look and see if the drought is um, uh, yeah, it was like an election. Exactly. uh, I've been looking to see if uh, where's has the drought situation in Ohio become better? That's a bad language there, but oh, we have a state climate office. It's a good thing it's a state office because the feds would have shut it down. Ohio's historic drought of 2024, how early warning systems mitigated the crisis. Ohio experienced its most drought in 25 years in 2024, reaching an unprecedented exceptional drought D4 level. D4 on the U.S. Drought Monitor. Since the monitor's inception in 2000, parts of Ohio faced the highest drought severity for the first time. Sounds like the state was well prepared. Sounds like it's gotten better. Well, that's good. Oh, it smells like limestone. Nasty. Well, if you ever live in Oberlin, Ohio, make sure you put a really good filter system in. They have the nastiest water in the area over there. Clogs everything. My friend is always fixing stuff for people over there. Oh, I was going to look up. I started to go look up Politics Girl. Just somebody sent me one of her videos, but I want to watch it on YouTube. Politics Girl. Go here. Videos. Is this her latest one? No. I have to watch it first to hear what she's.
If you love our national parks and our public lands, or at the very least know they are essential to our national identity, then I need you to pay attention because what those of us have feared is now happening. The Department of the Interior, which is the department in charge of our national parks, has just announced that they will be fast tracking approvals for oil and gas, mineral and coal mining on public lands. In fact, they will be completing environmental reviews in 14 to 28 days, reviews that normally take about 2 years. Now, they're only able to do this by implementing emergency procedures that they say will strengthen our.
Yep, they're going to start messing all our national parks and forests up. Oh, Jeannie Pirro. Oh my God, she's a lunatic. It's insane. It's insane. YouTube hit your comment. Last comment, Joe. Um, yeah, it's insane. I guess you have to either be an alcoholic or an ex Fox News host. Maybe you have to be both to get hired by Trump. Oh my God, dude. I really wonder if some of the truth, some of the truth that oh, get it out, Daniel. If if the rumors, that's the one. It's on the tip of my tongue. If the rumors of Trump trying to institute martial law might not be true. I mean, you just look at where everything they're doing is going. You got to wonder. Oh yeah, stamp out autism in a month. Well, he's going to end the war in Ukraine in 24 hours, but he didn't say which 24 hours. And then apparently he brought up Building 7 from 9/11 yesterday or today in the Oval Office. Oh yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, that was a different time. Well, they may have to ground the planes the way the air traffic control system is working. Apparently, they had another outage at Newark today. Monvi. Well, you need to have a serious hockey puck external locks. Or go look at what all the English UK sparkies and plumbers are doing to protect their vans. They have all kinds of elaborate Oh my. It's the cracker dust getting stuck in my throat from the oyster crack. I had to do the old man coughing up a lung thing to, I think, stop it. Jeopardy. Get some water. Oyster cracker dust. That's what did it. Oh, I just saw that the supervisor is up here. I thought he was downstairs. Oh, that's not. There's the supervisor. Hello, Mr. Big Paws. Let's see your murder mitts. Let's see the murder mitts. Yeah. Look at those murder mitts. Oh. Let's see those claws of mass destruction. Oh, there's one. Meow, 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 meow. No amenities, yeah. It's amazing how your body will react all kinds of weird ways to, like, getting something caught in your throat. Oh my. No, but well, maybe state parks might have something at one location, but like look at Cleveland, Scott. Look at the Cuyahoga County Metro Parks. Okay, it's a ring of parks, different reservations that completely surrounds Cuyahoga County. You can literally travel like 75 miles. They're all connected, and then there's a few island reservations also. Okay, it's a huge system. I don't know that there's any vending machines anywhere. It's just it's an urban park system. It's accessible everywhere. They'll have some restrooms in a couple of the reservations. I guess it's been a while since I've thought about that. um, it's a great park system. Um, Let me think. If you go to like Edgewater, the big park on the lake front, that they run now and have done. They're amazing. They just do great things. Um, they took that park over from the city. Oh, I don't know how long ago, a while ago now. Built this gorgeous beach house type thing where they can do stuff at. There's a bar there, and I think there's a snack bar. I don't know if there's any vending machines um, per se. Yeah, and then there's the little, yeah. There's restrooms. I mean, because there's restrooms at the East 72nd Street Pier little parking lot fishing place that a lot of people go to on the east side, right on the lake. They have restrooms there. Two porta potties, yeah. um, the well, just carry a trowel with you. You can be just like a kitty cat. Well, that's probably, yeah, an arboretum. That's probably a semi-private organization. Um, the Metro Parks does nothing but good stuff here. Heidi, never heard that name in a long time. Grew up with a girl named Heidi. Heidi. Oh my God, what was her? Heidi? What was her last name? Kind of had a crush on her. It's a cute name. Delhi. Well, get yourself one of those little, you know, portable Coolatron coolers, that you can plug into the car. Well, if you go out a lot like that, honestly, you know, my friend has a Yeti cooler, and you can get knockoff Yetis, so you don't have to pay their money. But that thing will hold a bag of ice. It'll keep cold. It's always in his Saab station wagon. But you can get knockoff versions of it. Um, that are, got the big, they have the rubber seal, they have the good latches, they have insulation. It'll hold a bag of ice for a week. I mean, it'll keep stuff cold a long time on one bag of ice. I mean, if you can make your own ice, it's not going to cost you a lot to operate. And he keeps it in the back of his. But if you have a little truck, it's kind of harder. Oh, trunk. Sorry, trunk. Oh, you have room then. Um, yeah, um, because he goes kayaking a lot, so he's always going out to pretty remote places in Ohio and Pennsylvania and West Virginia. Yashiks. I am from the north coast of America. America. The great shores of Lake Erie, Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, I've not done a lot in West Virginia. I mean, I've done the things I've gone to do there have been looking for government infrastructure. And that was mostly decades ago. Hello from London. Got a few followers from, quite a few followers from the UK. My favorite car? I don't know. I got to tell you though, driving a Tesla for 4 months was just pure fun. Driving a car that's that fast was so much fun. I haven't had anything like that in decades. I mean, I've owned hundreds of cars. That was just fun, you know. I don't know. I've owned 68 Lincoln is a favorite car of mine. I'd like to have one of those again. 80s or a 90s part. I'm not sure what that means. I grew up driving a 68 Lincoln and a 67 Thunderbird. More car than a 16-year-old should have ever had. At least they thought I was 16. And then, of course, my 68 Dodge Coronet 500. That was my favorite hot rod. I just found some pictures of it the other day. That was my mom's car. The Lincoln was my dad's car. Oh, I don't know. Music, I've got so many. I don't know. I can't. I'm terrible. I mean, I go out to lots of music. I just can't always pull up names. Like, I'm just not focused that way without looking. I don't know. Um, oh my God, I can't think. I should start a list because I can never look this stuff up. Uh-oh. Too many people. Tyrone? Oh no. Oh no, not Tyrone. Another local musician passed away. Shit. Hey, Abby. Bring back something from um, I don't know. Maybe walking on the beach in Puerto Rico drinking some port. I don't know. And another guy, who's the other guy that just died too? I think he was kind of young. I think it's sudden deaths, I think, both of them. Who's the other? Oh, this local artist, a well-known clay making guy. Yeah, see, Scott, I wouldn't know. names like that. I was never a guy who knew names of band members, like ever. Just and ask me how to drive from here to a specific spot in Denver or in Colorado or California, and I can tell you that blindfolded. Thoughts on Trump? I try not to. He's he's an evil, evil piece of crap. No, I don't know if I'll know a soda machine, but I can tell you what's on the corner of most intersections. Used to drive my friends. They couldn't believe. They go, you know, they would call me for directions all the time, way before we had Google, you know. Oh my God. Message held for review. Yeah, they hid your comment, Yashix. Yeah, no, evil. They're just evil, man. They were in front of the Supreme Court, just arguing that they can deport people to any country they want, send you to a prison anywhere, for any reason. For any reason. Oh, what's the other one? Oh, yeah, they want to suspend habeas corpus. These people are. This is messed up, man. Cumberland Farms. No, we don't have those. Oh, I started. Well, my first experiences driving were like when I was, I think, younger than 10, even maybe. The guy who lived up here at the time in this apartment, Nelson Goki, he was in trouble all the time. The police were always looking for this guy coming over from every different suburb and sheriff department. And he would let me, he had a big 61 Cadillac with the fins, and he'd let me sit on his lap and steer the car. He was a bad influence. I was already a bad influence on myself, but and the cat is in the other room. And oh, hey, Huck. Oh, the Karen Reed thing. Oh, yeah. Um, and then started borrowing cars around age 12 or something like that, maybe 13 or 14. Started taking cars from church and joyriding them around the neighborhood while people wear masks. So is that rebellious enough? I can't tell you all because you're not all old enough. I don't know. I've had a lot of girlfriends, mostly longer term. Well, every now and then we get back to the parking lot after mass let out, and we get caught, and the priest would drag us through the from the parking lot and back through the church out to the front and hand us over to our parents or something, but I parents never intervened enough in my life, especially and a few other friends' lives, to straighten us out. They never did. I was in a lot of trouble. Yep. Oh, apparently, there are some people in the administration now, in the if you want to call it administration. I think we should call it a directorate. Yeah, the directorate. That sounds more evil. In the directorate, some administrators in the directorate who actually believe in the flat Earth concept. Think about that. No kids I know of. Oh, here's a good statement to keep on your refrigerator. Um, here's a great here's a great phrase to keep on your refrigerator. I'll show it to you here. A friend of mine just posted this. A fanatic is one who can't change his mind and won't change the subject. And unfortunately, this country is full of fanaticism now. We are in a deep, deep, dark place. No kids. Born with a purpose to have fun. Oh, I don't know if it's all been fun, but it's been a ride. uh, oh, I was going to look something else up here. Oh, I think this woman has been in trouble before. Scott will know about this. Well, wanted to get married, but just blew it a couple times. And then I don't think any of those women ever got married either, or had kids ever. I don't know. Oh, this is something different. Oh.
Roz Rocca, he was giving a press conference and they arrested him. They handcuffed him. We're all in distress and they arrested him.
Wow. Hey, Scott. The mayor of Newark, Ross Baraka, committed trespass and ignored multiple warnings from Homeland Security investigations to remove himself from the ICE detention center in Newark, New Jersey this afternoon. He has willingly chosen to disregard the law. That will not stand in this state. He has been taken into custody. No one is above the law. U.S. Attorney Haba. Fuck these people. This is what we need. What we need is more people like this stepping up, showing what the government's going to do, you know. Well, it's a federal facility. He has no jurisdiction or anything there. He's not even, if he was a U.S. senator or a congressman, that would be a little different. That would be a lot different. But, they have no, these fuckers are just going to keep giving the middle finger to everybody. Yeah, I need to renew my passport. Might even, now that my brother found our Irish grandmother's original birth certificate from Ireland, apparently we should be able to get Irish passports also, which would be cool. 56? I was born in 1592, dude. Get a passport, Scott. It's the best ID. And if you have the money, Scott, buy the passport ID card also. It's the best ID you can ever give anybody because it's not like your license. Your passport does not have your address on it. You're just a citizen. Here's my papers. I'm just a citizen. So it's a great ID. Spend the extra $35 or whatever. It's just a cool ID. Half Irish, yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Scott. Because I mean, you can't even really get into Canada now without a passport. You know. Do you have the enhanced ID? Did you do that? Oh, there was a video I was starting to watch about the enhanced ID, and I forgot to watch it. That's good because a lot of people still haven't done that. Screw you, you fascists. Marcus. Yeah, I know the hair needs to get cut. I'm not sure you can get into Canada. I think you have to have a passport to get in Canada now. You know, used to be able you could do it with a license. I'm not sure you can do that with just a license anymore. Jesus effing Christ. These dudes have obviously lost their fucking minds. Comma. Have any of them ever seen Deer Hunter? So here's something disturbing.
We're rolling, yo, foreign whipping, you know what I'm saying? Benz and Rolls Royce and Bentleys and shit. You know, we got the new shit in, bro. It's called Russian roulette. $400 a bet. You know what I'm saying? Your life is at stake. You know, shoot your fucking foot. You win $400.
These morons, I'm not going to say which kind of morons, are betting, playing a game called Russian roulette. And they're not shooting at their heads like traditional Russian roulette, like in the movie The Deer Hunter, if you've never seen it. They're shooting at their feet, and they're filming it. And the one dude gets shot twice. These people they're just fucking lost. Oh my god. Well, yeah, land or sea, yeah. That's all the passport card was good for. Look, I mean, I'm not going to show this. If you want to go find it, oh my god, they show this fucker's foot getting shot. These people, and they do it again. The guy gets shot, and they're betting $400 a spin on the revolver. And they're not shooting with a 38. They got a big ass pistol. Jesus friggin' hell. These dudes are obviously out of their damn minds. Somebody put them in the psycho unit, please. I mean, it's insane. I mean, you know, um, they're standing in some driveway with all these fancy cars and they're and their fancy sneakers, and they're throwing money down on the ground, betting on Russian roulette, shooting at their feet. What the freaking next level of fucked up is that? Holy, I'm not going to show you guys. Probably get banned by YouTube. Oh, it's been a long time since I've been out of the country, but I've only been in places in North America. So yeah. Um, Jesus fucking hell. Your feet. You need your feet. If you're going to fuck up, if you're going to play Russian roulette, do it right. Then you won't have anything to suffer. You don't have to suffer with a fucked up foot for the rest of your life. Jesus. That's a good statement there, Yashik. Yes. Oh my God. These things, they're just idiots. They're not real. They're just, I don't even know where. That's crazy. It's crazy. Holy frick. No words, and obviously no damn brain cells left. Yeah, I mean, same with my dad. He was in World War II. Spent time in Paris after the war, especially from what I know. Um, but that's not exactly travel. My dad saw plenty of action. He was a medic, Battle of the Bulge. Never talked about it. Well, yeah, Scott. Indoctrination, man. They need to make you part of the club. Thank you, Yashis. Let's see. I don't know. Do I photos? Photos. Where are the photos at? Why am I confused here? What's with this phone? Let's see here. How do we find albums? See all albums. I guess today is, or was it yesterday or today was, um, Victory in Europe Day? I thought I had pictures of my dad on this phone. I guess not. How do I not have these things on here? I don't understand. Yeah. No, don't watch any sports. I'm glad I'm not invested in any of that crap. Oh, this is my coffee mug. Yes, this is my favorite coffee mug because it fits in the just fits inside the microwave. Yeah. Uh, I've drank plenty. Well, sports never got into me much. I mean, I did some running back in way. You know, I was into running a little bit, but that's it. I think I was on a JV football team for 1 year, or maybe I don't know. I never got into any of that crap. I raced bicycles. That's what I did. Hiking, auto racing. I was also pretty good at the 50-yard dash and get over somebody's fence. It's pretty good at that. Oh, well, 30 minutes. You know, that's not a long drive. You know, as long as you spend more than 30 minutes there. Yeah, there. Well, you don't know half of it, Yashik. You don't even know. Yeah. So my first real wild thing, I blew myself up at age 5. Made the front page of the paper even. Been shot, stabbed, hit in the back of the head with a 4x4. 4x4 is bigger than that. Over 300 stitches. Let's see. Oh, there's a smashed finger. There's a nice scar there. Buford Pusser. Actually, there was no human involved in the 4x4. That was Mother Nature. I just thought about that. Is she trying to send me a message? That's good. Did you run afoul of Buford Pusser? That's good. Yeah, Bo. He was the right man for that character. I was just working, helping a friend out when I got hit with the 4x4. Uh, yeah, I guess, I don't, I think anybody who says they don't have regrets, yeah, I wish I would have gotten married. Could still happen, but it's not necessary. Kids, could still happen, but unless I can afford a young bride from Asia or Europe, that ain't gonna happen. This hurt and bled a lot. It was an awesome bleed. The most hurtful thing was when I chopped the tips of these two fingers off with a hatchet in scout camp. But this was the most painful when I smashed these two fingers between two corners. A giant 5-yard rolling dumpster, sharp corner, and the sharp corner of cinder block. And my fingers were right there. and I saw it happen. That was the most painful thing. Never passed out though. Oh yeah, I guess I've had fun. Seriously thought about the book. Few people they know we get together and the stories come out, and there's still witnesses. All the friends are still alive. Really should get these anecdotes down on paper or tape. I did start to write it out once and I lost it. Yeah, Yashik's I have two subtitles for the book. Um, Wild from the Womb / No Parental Supervision. Oh, chopping your fingertips off is not going to get you to meet God. You kind of see the scars. It's hard to see a little fillet there and a fillet there. And smash those fingers. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, it's fitting. If you know me, it's fitting. Because I was just a terror. I was in the hospital. I was at the ER all the time when I was, up until till I was a young adult. You know, always going to the ER, X-rays, a lot, stitches. I mean, it got to be so much I could take my own stitches out. Um, it's not a big thing. Never broke any bones really. Slight cracks and fractures, but never a serious break. Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of fireworks back in the day. We would have these. We wouldn't do it so much. We did it a little, but the guys that were a little older than us, the that we considered the bad boys, um, they would have these. Um, what do you call them? Roman candle wars. They would go, instead of shooting each other in the foot with a revolver like those dudes. We would have Roman candle wars. Those were crazy. Oh, you ought to see how I clean up. I need to shave the hair and everything. I've been trying to do that all week. I keep getting distracted. I have a lot of looks. I have a lot of different looks, Yashik's. I went into a barbershop once looking wilder than this, you know, and I told the guy, give me a, short clip, and can you just shave the beard off real quick with your clippers? It was a bigger beard. He got done, and he comes around in front to look at me, and he goes, "You clean up way too well. I don't want to know what you're doing for a living." He was convinced I was undercover. You seen a look on his face. He was shocked. It's um, I'll never tell you. Oh yeah, we used to tape M80s to. We were bad. We tape an M80 to a big picture window, or put them in the through the wall mailboxes. We would put them in the through the wall mailboxes. We were bad. We were bad. Um, yeah. We were bad. We were completely off the hook, you know. Um, what was I going to do? Oh, the green screen. Let's see here. How do I do this? How do I do this? You have to go here, then go to. Oh, you guys still here? Who's that guy? Trying to find one of the more unique photos. Let's see. Uh, how do I get back to that? Oh, there's Bandit. Meow, meow. Message hell for review. Naked lady, where? What? What do you mean there's a naked lady? Where? I want to see her. Yeah. Oh, anyway. All right, I need to get doing something here. I've not been doing much this week. I'm way behind on everything. I'm just gonna get yelled at again. I could care less, but I think he's an okay guy. So, and the MAGAs and the Republicans hate him, so that's awesome. As I said earlier, there's that old phrase: "Is the Pope Catholic?" No, he's a White Sox fan. Those are two words two lines you thought you'd never hear in the same sentence. Is the Pope Catholic? No, he's a White Sox fan. It's awesome. Oh my god. Yashik, go find the ABC interview ad of his two brothers. His two brothers are just such normal guys, you know. I mean, it's so cool, you know. Pope is Pope. Pope is not Catholic. Don't tell the Catholics that. message hell for review. Oh, at least I would have good advisors that people wouldn't be afraid of. I can tell you that. I was trying to look up something before and I got distracted. All right. All right. Just trying to look at something here. Look at this. Well, that's fine. Yeah. Giorgio. Yep. Um, I think it's a pretty awesome choice. There's a story out about how the right wing was in Rome, courting cardinals with private parties and donations to try to influence the vote. I wouldn't doubt it at all. Polka dances? I don't know. It's Cleveland. There's got to be a polka somewhere. Like Spank Trump. uh, he's already apparently on Twitter before he became Pope. He called out Trump a few times, I think. Uh, you know, he's gonna be a good influence for some. For others, he'll be a thorn. Yeah, the Pope should be able to paddle bad leaders. That would be a good one. Yes, the Pope should be able to paddle bad leaders and put them in the back of the class. See, the Pope should have the powers of Q from Star Trek. There you go. We need a Pope with the powers of Q who can have good fun with these assholes. The African guy, maybe, yeah. I like the guy from the Philippines, and apparently he's definitely one of the movers and shakers in cardinal land, but his time's probably not going to happen now. This guy's in good health. He's going to probably be around for a dozen years. Well, we finally got an American Pope. If you're into that, it's good that the power and the influence is sort of spreading around through that organization. My mom, I mean my dad. Sorry, the one that fought in World War II. Oh, I would love to live somewhere just quiet with no road traffic nearby. Really would. Gets old. Gets old. Real cat. Don't freeze. What do you mean? Can you guys tell I don't have any pants on? gotta find my shorts now that it's getting a little nicer. I keep forgetting to just wear them all the time. They're all piled up somewhere. Dan the man. Dan the Fix It Man. Yep, that's me. Oh, all right. Excuse me. All right, let's go check in on the supervisor for a second, and I'm going to hang up and move on to something. Uh-oh, check this out. Look at this dude. What are you doing on my window screen? Did you see that bird hanging on the screen? What the frick? Oi. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Meow. 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 What's up, Bandit? Meow. 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 Give us a meow, Bandit. He's not a talker. It's Bandit. He's the neighborhood ruffian, aren't you? You missed a good bird there on the window. You doing? You doing? You doing? Yes. It's out there, beat it. He's not much of a meower unless he wants something. He's not much of a talker. You flipping that tail. Oh, there's birds out there, Bandit. Watch the birds. You can chatter. I want to see you chatter. Let's go check on the mama bird. Let's go check on the mama bird. This thing has a mind of its own. Let's go check on the mama bird. There's a bird with a nest downstairs. I haven't looked at it in quite a few days. Her kids popped up the other day. If they're there, they're sleeping. They're all curled up. She's not in there now. She's out hunting. I saw two of them in there. Wrestling? No. None of that junk. Not even for laughs. When I was a kid, we would watch the early days of the crazy wrestling here. The crazy wrestling. Johnny Powers. Go look up Johnny Powers. He was a famous fake wrestler back in the day. I didn't give them a shelter. All right, I'm going to hang up. Plug this phone in. It's running low. Meow, you talking? Meow, you talking? Meow. I just heard you. Meow. What? What? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Any birds out there? Any birds out there? Meow. All right. See you guys later. Be nice, be kind. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, if that's worthy. Oh, what are you doing over here now? What are you doing over here? What are you doing? You're just gonna do this. Flip around. Look at those paws. Look at those toe beans. Yeah. Murder mitts. Oh, look at those. Look at those claws of mass destruction. Yes. Meow. 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 What are you doing? All right, bye. Be nice, be kind. Check your smokealarms.com. Talk to you later. Out.